Guys, today I have 3 books to read, and one of them is called Green Scream, and you know it because I've read it to you in the past, but go check out that video if you haven't seen it, and make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah. I'm going to be reading you Rage first. Captain Rageman escaped from Dr. Flyguy's evil vortex. Meanwhile, in some dark evil laboratory, some ghastly act is in the making. Buzz! At last, after years of perfecting, I have finally developed my evil vortex making machine that produces Buzz, an evil vortex. With just one click of this Buzz red switch, I shall get rid of my arch enemy, that do-gooder Captain Rageman, forever! Zap! If my estimations are correct, and they are, Mr. Purple Pants should Buzz be flying his patrol overhead right now. It's Buzz, 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 bye, Buzz, bye. Well, I am half fly. Sure enough, Captain Rageman was flying his patrol overhead. Now, I'm no evil vortex expert, but that looks like an evil vortex opening up. Whoa! And this evil vortex is sucking me in. In his evil laboratory, Dr. Flyguy is gleefully watching. Buzz, I've finally got that meddling superhero. Nothing can go wrong now. That's the first page, and this is the second page. Captain Rageman awoke to find himself in a strange place. Wow, this is strange, but I guess it could be worse. Being sucked into an evil vortex, I could have been sent to far distant planets or sent back in time. Lunchtime. Grrr. Now I might just have spoken too soon. In situations like these, you need to know what steps to take. In this case, bloomin' big ones. I wonder how many calories are in a superhero. Wait a minute, I can snap fly. It seems that evil vortex has sent me back to prehistoric times, and with no way back. It would need a massive energy source to create a similar vortex, and there's nothing like that here. Then something catches Captain Rageman's eye. An energy source like a crashing asteroid. If I can spin around this asteroid fast enough, I can create an anti-vortex. And if I do make it back in time, I'm pretty sure who is behind all these shenanigans. Will Captain Rageman make it back? So he's trapped in the dinosaur prehistoric times, and he's trying to make a anti-vortex to come back. And with travel never being on time, Captain Rageman arrives 10 minutes before he left. You're going to be up to your old tricks very soon, and I'm here to stop you before you start. And you know your punishment by now. Buzz, but I haven't done anything yet. In fairness, I was about to. A ride on Rage! Oh no, I'm so scared. Rage is for superheroes only. Ah, Buzz. And then I have my picture going on Rage. As you can see, that's me. I'm really scared because it goes up, down, and hooty loops, and does another one, which is really scary. And my dad is having so much fun, which I don't know how. And let me just close the book. Alright, next book will be Tidal Wave. This is from, all of these books are from Adventure Island. Ted is out on his own with his two crewmates. It's a lovely calm day for a little boat trip around the bay, but just as those words left the captain's lips, the sky filled with a strange swirling phenomenon. Is that a storm brewing, Captain, or a strange unknown phenomenon? Within seconds, the sky grew dark and the sea became rough and choppy. The tiny boat was caught in a tidal wave of time. Just my luck to get into a tidal wave of time. Hold on tight, shipmates. If I'm not mistaken, we're riding a tidal wave. The next thing the Teds knew, they were washed up on some strange beach and their boat was completely wrecked. Where are we, Captain? I'm not too sure, Sailor Ted, but first things first, let's look for my captain's hat, because I've blooming lost it. This place doesn't seem so bad. There doesn't seem to be anything to be too concerned about. I'm not too sure about that, Captain. You haven't seen what's in the next frame. Crikey! We've either washed up on a blooming blockbuster film or set or gone back in time millions of years. I'm in some sort of tidal wave of time. Vortex time thingy thing. But I'm only guessing. So that's the first page. This is the second page. This is actually connected to Rage because, as you can see, they're in the dinosaur prehistoric times again. Let me check. It's that page. Yes, this page. Just at that moment, something caught their eye. Isn't that Captain Rageman up there? He seems to be chasing that asteroid. Certainly looks like him. And isn't that a Tyrannosaurus Rex looking at us, licking his lips? What steps should we take in situations like this, Captain? Roar! Blooming big ones! Run! The Teds ran and ran, but they soon ran out of ground to run out. That asteroid doesn't look good. No, I don't think that's anything to be worried about. Jump, Ted, or get eaten by a hungry dinosaur. As the Teds fell, a strange vortex engulfed them. There's my hat. You know, I think today is starting to look up. The next thing the Teds knew, they were back on their boat just before the strange storm and tidal wave started. They had returned to their own time and totally oblivious to the fact that Captain Rageman had returned through the time vortex with them. This page and this page. And 2 more pages left in this book. Shall we carry on with our boat trip, Captain? Not blooming likely. Set sail for the shore. I've had enough excitement for one day. And besides, I've got my hat back now and I don't want to lose it again. Oh no, I'm so scared. Rage is for superheroes only. Ah, Buzz. What happened today, Captain? I just don't know, Sailor Ted. We probably will never know. Maybe the answer is out there. Who knows? Next booklet, I'm getting a speaking part. It may even be in another photo souvenir booklet, just like this one. And this is my book, which I had got soaking wet. Look. And there's my dad. And then, yeah. And I also have a picture from Wednesday because I went there on Wednesday. And because in the green screen book, I just dropped one of my books. On the green screen book, it's just my mum, but not all of us because my dad was doing something really weird. Let me go get it. Someone's there. I've got it. So this isn't in the book, but it's like just a shaky thingamabob. And look, if you can, after the glitter's gone, you will start to see my dad doing a funny face. Okay, so that's my dad, which is really weird. I don't know why I did that. And that's me. I'm having really fun. So much fun. And I won't show you the picture in this one because you saw it. It's just Mummy. And yeah, you might actually remember this if you've watched it before. Soon after takeoff, Adventure Field Flight 003 flew into trouble. The three Teds' journey home. The brave aeroplane had no choice but to make an emergency landing. Crash! Soon after the plane's passengers climbed out, only to find they were lost. I think we're lost. But old Timer Ted had an idea where the lost Teds might be. I think I know where we might be. That mighty scary mountain over yonder is Green Screen Mountain, which means we are in the lost lands of Adventure Island, and the only way home is over that there mighty big brown mountain. Ted, does that mean we're going to miss the World Waving Championships? I'm afraid so, little Ted, and if we can't find a way over that mountain, we might never wave competitively again. So the brave Teds made their way to Green Screen Mountain, led by the old Timer Ted, who seemed to know his way. I haven't a clue where we are. Eventually, they reached the foot of the mountain. There she is, Green Screen Mountain. No point waving at it, boy. It won't wave back. We can't help waving. That's what we do. We wave and then we wave some more, especially when we are nervous. Beware, Green Screen Mountain. And I'm really waving my arm off. Just look at that huge canyon in front of the mountain. We'll never get home. This is the first page, second page. Okay, yeah. Look, a disused mine train. Maybe we could use that. Hold on there, boy. That might be mighty dangerous. If it was dangerous, there would be a sign saying it was mighty dangerous and not to use it. Old mine train, mighty dangerous, do not use. They climbed in the carriage, unaware of the pending danger. No need to signal, boy. I'm not. I'm nervous, so I'm waving. Don't release the brake, Ted. There's a big drop! But it was too late. Ah! Hold on tight. Yeah. Green Screen Mining Company. It's becoming really hard to wave with all this G-force. Ah! The drop then gave way to a climb, and in no time, the Teds were going up the mountain. Ah! 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 That's the echo. Is he waving at me? Do I know him? Yeah. And here's the next page. They continued to go up the mountain until they reached the snow-covered peak, and then they were on their way down. The peak only opened at peak times. Ah! Ah! carriage finally came to a stop. You know, some people actually like going on these. No. Oh, wait, no. Look, Adventureville, the capital town of Adventure Island. And our town. And our home, not town. The carriage finally came to a stop. You know, some people actually like going on these. No one's going to believe our adventure if only we had some photographic evidence to prove it. I might need to change my trousers at some point. Photo souvenir. The end. And that's it. Hopefully, guys, you liked this episode today. Or whatever you call it. Maybe video? I don't know what to call it. And hopefully you liked it today. And if you did like it, then please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.